how is everybody doing today? Hope you guys are very good. If you're new to this channel, you're so welcome to the family. If you're not new here, welcome back and thanks for tuning in. I would just like for you guys to subscribe if you haven't, share and comment on what you think of the video. Well, don't mind the noise in the background, guys. After school and kids are going home, so they are so rowdy. So I decided to do this video on things I wish I knew before becoming a teacher. Now there are going to be 6 things I knew before becoming a teacher. Well, the very first thing will be time consuming. Guys, who thought teaching will be time consuming? Before I started, I was like, oh, teaching is the most easy job and you have a lot of time to relax. That's not true. It is very, very time consuming, guys. You have to prepare session plans. You have to plan before going to class, because if I bet you, if you go to class without planning, guys, the kids are going to see through you. Yes, so you have to plan, and that takes like 2 to 3 hours just to do that, and you have to do that ahead of time, like 1 week before. And even in your free time, you'll be thinking, okay, what activities am I going to give my children? What are they going to be doing in their free time? All of those things is just playing into the teacher's head, so it takes a lot of time. Teaching is so consuming because everything, as you go on with your daily life, right, you try to look for real life examples that will help the kids in class. So as you're going on with your life even during the weekend, even after school, you continuously look for instances and things that you can relate to your class. So it is very, very time consuming. Well, number 2 is teachers are actors, and in fact, teachers are all in one, friends. Teachers have to be all in one. That's what I discovered. Now, in class, for example, you have to do, let's say, a topic, and that topic, some kids might not understand it through the lecture method. You have to use other methods, other activities for the children to be able to understand. Maybe you can use a role play. Role play is what? Acting. Role play is acting out the topic, or maybe acting out an example in order for your students to understand. So teachers are actors. Teachers are also singers, because maybe a child only learns when the topic is being placed in a way that rhymes. The teacher has to come up with a song so that the students will be able to remember it. Isn't that a teacher becoming a producer now, or a writer? Teachers are everything bundled up in one. They are decorators, they are singers, they are actors, they are everything. Now, third thing here will be always expect the unexpected. Before, when I started teaching, I would just come in class, I'm like, okay, my things will go like this. Imagine you're going to teach a year 1. Okay, year 1 is class 1. And you get into class, say, okay, today we are going to be learning about computer. If the kids are not in their mood, just know that you're going to change it to fit the children's mood, for them to be able to understand. And you can also get in class and you're teaching and going in front, and a kid puts up their hand and asks you a question that will completely throw you off the lesson. That time, it would depend on how you will manage it. Some kids that are there just to distract the kids, and if you are not vigilant, if you're not prepared, it will also distort your lesson and make the kids not to understand. So we always have to be prepared, okay? Because you can't plan things in a way and then go to class and it comes out that same way. No. When you plan things, you go to class, there are activities you change, there are the strategies you change, the teaching methods you change to suit the students. But it's always good to plan ahead of time so that when the changes come, say, okay, you have an idea of what to do next. Now, another thing is no 2 years are the same. Every kid comes with their own characteristics because no two people are the same. This year you might teach a set of kids who are so intelligent, but the next year, the kids that will come to your class, you will have to really take your time. I mean, the kids vary. They come with their own characteristics. Some might be very slow, some might be very fast, some might be so noisy, while others will just be calm and doing their stuff on their own. Or while others are not dependent, others are dependent. So it depends. So no 2 years are always the same in schooling. Things that happen this year will not be the same thing, the same situation that will happen the following year. So things are constantly changing in teaching. Now, dealing with parents is hard, friends. That's the fourth thing I'll be talking. No, the fifth. That'll be the fifth thing I'll be saying. Dealing with parents is very, very difficult. Some parents make it so difficult in a way you start looking at the kid in a certain way, which is not correct. There are some parents who see teachers as the villains and their children are always right. How do you deal with that? Man, I was so frustrated during my first year. You know, you're explaining something to the parent and the parent just sees the view of his or her son or daughter. That's so difficult to deal with. So before getting into teaching, you have to know that parents, there are some parents who are so difficult. Some parents believe in their kids in a way that the kid might go and say something wrong at home and the parent is going to believe everything they say. So now it will come back to you, the teacher, how you handle it and all that. So before going to teaching, know that parents differ. There are some who will be very nice, very understanding, while others will not be. They will not even be smiling with you. They will even be in a position where they can even strip you off your job or make the principal to even send you away. So we all have to just, calculate our steps of what we do with our kids in class and so on. Yes. Now, the very sixth and last thing here would be respect is not given, it is earned. Yeah, I learned that the hard way, friends. During my first year, I came and I was all smiley, all jovial, and I noticed the kids, especially the ones in the second, they just took me to be, with this teacher you can just bypass, anything can go. I learned that the hard way. Students started disrespecting me and so on. So I started putting on a stern face, letting them know that when I mean business, I mean business. And when it's joviality, it's okay, I can play. I can be in their shoes too. So I let them know the right time to do the right things. I didn't smile with them. If you're entering into teaching and you're like, okay, let me just smile with all these kids and say yes, yes, yes all the time, friends, no, the kids are not going to respect you. You have to demand respect. You have to earn it from the kids. The kids need to see that you're somebody serious. I bet kid, when you are a new teacher in class, the kids monitor you, they tease you to see what you're going to do. So your response will matter on how the children are going to treat you in the future in that particular school. So friends, that's all what I have for today. I hope it has encouraged somebody or it has informed somebody out there who is thinking of joining the teaching field. Just be yourself. Do whatever you can do. Don't go above your limits. Do whatever you can do and do it best. Do it with all your heart. There will be some good days and some bad days in school. Some good days you come to class and everything will be so loving and so, but the next day you come and the kids will just be annoying you the whole day. So expect the unexpected. No, it is time consuming. No, teachers have to be all in one, have to be actors, singers and so on. Now, Also know that respect is not given, it is earned. You also have to know how to deal with your parents, because dealing with them is hard, very, very hard. And you have to know that no 2 years are the same. So thank you guys for watching. I hope I was informative. I hope I brought out good information. Please put your comments down below and subscribe and share. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Later. Bye.